Boom, it's your boy Lee Maria, and we are back again today with another gaming pickup. Now, I've been a bit all over the place this time, like normal when I get the chance, and I've got a bit from everywhere, so I'm going to start off with the charity shop ones first, and then there's a couple I got off market, and then there's some I've got from the actual game shops in town. So I'm going to get straight into the charity shop ones first, and then I'll go on to the market ones. Sorry, there was less, I meant to say, there was less of the market ones, but there's a bit of the charity shop ones and then a lot from the shops. So I'll start off with the charity shop ones first then. So the first game I got is an online game. Now, I only just found out this after when having a proper look at it. I thought it might have been a game where it's got a story to it and you wouldn't need to have them learn. But it's one of them games where you would, and it just depends if you can even still play this anymore online, that is. But nevertheless, it looks like an interesting game. Something I haven't seen before, to be honest. And that game is Impossible Creatures. Now, it's some sort of strategy game. Use the wonders of genetic mutation to combine animals and create unstoppable custom battle units. Need a scout. A bat's radar is excellent, especially when combined with a setting as what's that bit? A spitting cobra's deadly ranged attack. How about an elephant and a shark for an ultimate? Oh god, I don't know what that word is. Abomination, I think that says. Abomination tank with 1,000 of combinations. Every battle is a new experience. So, yes, mixing creatures and mechanical stuff all together to make a perfect strategy for battle, apparently. So, yeah, bit of a different sort of game. Can't really say I've seen it before. You can pick this up cheap enough at Kex for 50p as well, and there goes games flying again. But yeah, this cost me 50p as well from charity shops, so nevertheless I ain't really lost out on anything. But yeah, a real-time strategy game from the creators of Homeworld. So yeah, that's that there. So that's one of the games. I'll have to give that a try, and hopefully if I can get online with it and it still runs, then yeah, fair do. So that should be interesting. Okay, so moving on to the next one. This was another 50p game. What was in there as well? I think the woman, I think if I remember correctly, at the time the woman knocked it down for a bit. She said, yeah, you can just have it for like 10p with it being a bit broke, which was nice of her. You know, I was still going to intend to pay the actual 50p. I won't bother anyway because it was just 50p. So, but what that game is Marvel Avengers Lego. Well, I'm pretty sure at some point you all would have most probably played one of these type of games, these Lego games, and this is one I haven't played, so this should be interesting. Don't really need to get that much into detail, you know, if you played with Lego before and you played games, it's this sort of thing. So yeah, that should be interesting as well. Okay, so moving on to the next two charity shop ones is another PS3 title, and it's a shooter game I believe, which is, yeah, and it is SOCOM Special Forces. Now, another 50p one. And yeah, I've played some of the SOCOM games before, but this is one of them I haven't played, so this should be interesting. Full commando, full assault, it's time to seize control. It's a shooting game, come on, if you played Call of Duty and played other games like it, you know what you're putting yourself in for. So yeah, for 50p, it's not a game you see that much anyway, so yeah, can't go wrong. Looks like a real good game, and I will most probably start that actually very soon because I'm getting bored of some of the ones I'm already playing at the minute. So yeah. Okay, so the next one got knocked up with an extra 50p. I've seen what it's actually worth. In its actual case, it's worth a total of £18, 18 to 20 quid it is normally. But this was in the charity shop, loose in a CD case for some reason. But anyway though, nevertheless, a game for £1, which I've never played any of them before, and that is Plants vs Zombies. Now, as you can see, it's just the cartridge. Someone got it from somewhere at some point, and it says £7.99 when they got it. However, as you can see there, they was charging it only £4, so I thought I might as well snatch it up because I don't really want to be paying 20 quid for a game in its container if it's something I'm not really going to like. So I'll give that a try. and I'll give my review on that at some point. Okay, so they're the charity ones out the way with, the charity shop ones. I'm going to move to what I got from Cash Express. So, one of these games here, I've started getting the rest of them because I'm actually enjoying playing them again. And what that one is Dirt Free. Now, it's a bit of sad news lately though, with one of the racers passing away. I've forgotten his name. Alan's here, so you can tell us what's his name again.
Ken Block.
Ken Block, he passed away. I forgot his name then for a second. But yeah, he passed away, so I was like, I feel like playing through some race games again and put some respect towards him.
He was a top rally driver.
Yeah. So, nevertheless though, some racing games are real good out there, and Dirt's one of them. So yeah, for 99p as well. Can't go wrong. It's all complete. I haven't even been showing that. I do apologise guys, I haven't even been showing that they're all complete. So yeah, that one's complete. The condition of that disc, by the way, is perfect. And since you don't want to wait another 5 minutes while I go through the other ones, I'll just click a scan them now. So I'm just going to click do that now. Okay, this one's completed. Okay, this is not the disc. That one's perfect. Look, there we go. It's all complete. There goes the book. Moving on. This one's not complete. This is off. Oh, was this market one? No, I can't remember if I've forgotten already. No, sorry. This was a charity shop one. Bit broken. Got that one for 10p, like I already mentioned. Disc condition on that. Is it good or is it terrible? It's kind of in between, but it can be dealt with.
50p on that game, though, didn't you?
Yeah.
Possible creatures.
Yeah, it doesn't matter though. No, actually no, that cost me 50p. Funny enough, I got it wrong.
No, but from Kept it's £1.
Never mind, no, nevertheless. Alan's trying to really make sure he gets in this video, guys.
I'm not, I'm just giving some
He's still
points.
talking, proving my point. Nah, he's alright though, he's a sound kid. Okay, anyways, moving on to the final one I got from Cash Express as well. I can't say I've ever played it before. I do apologise, any gamers out there, big time gamers, I do apologise. If you're watching this and you're like, you've never played that. There's just some games I've not got around to playing. But what that is though anyway, is Dragon Age 2. I don't know if it's on the same platform, the other one, Dragon Age 1, but yeah, I've never played it. I'm going to have to give it a try. So it's all complete. It's the EA game, by the way. I just saw that on the disc before I was checking it. The condition of it's alright, so that should be fine enough as well. Yeah, so 99p as well. I'll have to give that a try. I mean, I'm a bloody fan of dragons, for god dang it. So, you know, how would I not? I've never heard about it, it's beyond me. Okay, so since Alan's just passed on the other ones, I'll go straight to these. I'll get the market ones out the way before I get round to the Kex ones, which are the final ones. That's the market one as well, you don't know. Do you want to show them that now?
Yeah, but I don't think you'll be able to explain it in full detail though, will you?
No, I'm not going to get into full detail because I'll just get to the point. So, as you guys might have already known, I've mentioned before on my channel when doing the game pickups, I'm not a massive fan of sports games. They just seem to bore me. I'd rather go out and actually give it a try by joining some sort of club or whatever else.
Well, to be honest, you like Super Mario,
but
like Mario Football, don't you?
That's different in a way, kind of. Even though yeah, I like Rocket League as well. So there we go. That and that I like, so I don't know what, but yeah. But anyway, though, I have a Konami game here of a football game, and it's PES 2015. Now, the only reason why I got it is because the guy decided to give it to me cheap enough. I think it was like 10p. I think it was 10p or 20p. It was one of them. Don't know what it is with some people getting rid of games for that cheap. It's crazy, you know. But nevertheless, though, I mean, yeah, it's out of
2015 was the era of when PES started, not started, but like the era of when PES was like trying to be better than FIFA in some way. I
have voices in my head, guys. I now have a voice talking away in the corner of this way, but yeah, it almost would be pointing in the different direction when I edit this later on. But yeah, he wanted to make sure he was here, didn't you?
Yeah, because sometimes I'd get you in my videos if you wanted to. That's if you wanted to. Some point in time.
I mean, I'm not just using some sort of recorded voice of him. He's literally right there.
Yo, people.
Same guy was in one of my previous videos of my game pickup. Some random guy who I found on the street. I don't really know what it is really, guys. Please help me. Send help, please. Send help to this location 00025670027999345 I am not going to edit that into the video later on, so I don't even know why I bothered doing that. Nevertheless, I'm only having a joke. It's still a pain though. Okay, moving on to the next one. So this is a PS2 title, and I don't mind a bit of these sort of games, so I picked it up. And what that was Ultimate Pro Pinball. Now, most of these games when I normally go to market, like I said before, it's off my friend who sells me games for a good reasonable price. It's kind of like a whole version of Dickinson.
Real deal.
That's the show. David Dickinson.
Yeah, David Dickinson.
He's like, make me an offer. You know, that's a good bargain. That is lovely. But yeah, all complete. It's got its disc there. Disc condition of this. I hope it's not one of them blue discs. God dang it, it's one of them blue discs. I just don't like the blue discs. They don't always intend to normally work sometimes. So I'm trying to check even on the camera to see how the condition is on that. I wouldn't say it's terrible. I'd say it's just in between. But like I've said before about these, I mean, the blue discs are always reliable compared to the original discs what they started using. Well, what they still use yet to this day, even for your future games, they still use them. So yeah, that's all complete. I ain't even been putting the prices down. These games here all together came up to about, I think he did all these games for me, I think it was about for £4, 4 or 5 quid, it was one of them. I'd say it was 4 though. So yeah, can't go wrong with them, I guess. Alright, so I'm going to try keeping that one hidden for now. So the next one I've got is actual sport game I don't mind, to be honest. And it is Snowboarding SSX, and this is the third one within the series. Now, I can't remember if I got this. If I have, I'm going to be pissed because I've now just got it again, and it's going to be annoying if I have. And Jesus Christ, I hope I do actually have it as another copy, because this one, jeez, they should have given me this one for free. But nevertheless, though, if I've got it again, I guess.
But then don't you like keeping games as copies?
Come sit down here. Come sit in that bloody video, because this is getting pointless. It's making it sound as if I've got voices in my head. Good job this is actually recorded so you can tell that there's actually somebody here.
Do you like...
Sorry, never mind.
But I'm like having copies of games, like, do you like second ones?
Not really, not unless I really do need them.
Yeah,
but I don't intend
to
get copies.
You do need it.
But yeah, if I have got an extra one of that, then that'll be excellent, because I've just checked that and it looks like...
And that's also by EA as well, I believe.
Yes. Yeah. EA Sports has always represented them. Alright, so the next game is a game based on a movie, and a blood and good legend of it as well, who does good movies. And what that is Pirates of the Caribbean, The Legend of Jack Sparrow. Now, if you haven't seen Pirates of the Caribbean's films... Just looking at somebody else always in the room, but moving on. If you haven't seen Pirates of the Caribbean films, basically it's a pirate film, it's a comedy, it's Disney, you know, and obviously you've got...
By a legend actor himself.
Who is the legend actor himself?
I know, but I forgot. I know, I'm joking. Johnny Depp, I'm joking. Johnny Depp.
I mean, if you haven't heard of all the news that's been going on lately with him, and
Amber Heard,
I'm not even going to get into conversation about that, because some people might not like certain things I've got to say about it, but you know, everyone's got a different opinion on the whole situation with it. But yeah, it's all complete, and yeah, this condition is in between. That should be fine enough. I mean, it's not excellent, it's not terrible, it's in between, it's bearable. So yeah, it's all complete. And basically, if you haven't seen any of the Pirates of the Caribbean, what have you been doing with your life? You can't even say you're a Disney fan if you haven't even seen them. I mean, that might be me taking it a bit too far, but in my opinion, though, you know, everyone's at least seen one of them. You know. Alright, so the next one is based on
TV show.
A TV introducing Alan, the new owner of my channel.
No, I'm just saying that we'll both say it at the same time, which is kind of like a bit weird, but...
Fuck, I don't fucking research, Jesus Christ, you are.
So basically, the next game is based on a TV show.
Yeah, like you said, though. It's based on a TV show, and TV show. However, I have played the game, and the game's kind of better. TV show. I'm sorry, but if there's any fans out there of this TV show, better do, but it's not for me. Not everything's for the same people. And what that is 24. This is the game based on 24, and 24 in TV where I'm sorry, it didn't sell for me. It was all over the place, you know. But the game, however, is alright. So basically, do you want to read it out to him if you want something to do? I would now apparently helping out in some of these videos, guys. Get used to that. Leave a like and leave a comment.
LA
Tell me
is
how you
under
think about it.
attack.
People and
Thousands of lives hang in the balance. For Agent Jack Burer, it's going to be another one of those days. An original story written on 24. I can't see because of the stickers over it, but
basically go watch the TV show first before playing the game. It's basically like some sort of CSI thing, and yeah,
kind of a CSI. Yeah. So it is a CSI thing.
The game's better, but so if you're not going to really be keen on the TV show, the game would be more for you if you did want to give it at least a try. But yeah, it's not bad. I have played it, and it's intense. So it's kind of just like an adventure game, but with its basics of like being some sort of agent, but you're not an agent instead. You're FBI stuff. Is 24? Would you say? Would you say that's more putting on tracks of it?
So like
a crime
the
thing.
FBI or the CIA, something like that.
Yeah, 24 hours to deal with this before a disaster happens. Okay, so I'm not. Pyro Blazer, I think this is called.
Pyro Blazer.
Yeah, so give me this for free, funny enough. Yeah, it's all still sealed, it hasn't been opened. It kind of looks like, by having a look at the front and the back, it kind of looks like it's going for some sort of Wipeout look. If you've ever played any of the Wipeout racing games.
And also if you see from the front of the case, it's a sci-fi.
Yeah.
It's a sci-fi.
That's the thing what confuses me, because the way they're making it look on the but then again, no, Wipeout is still a sci-fi racing type there anyway, so yeah.
Yeah, and it's also a DVD as well. If you have a look, it's a PC DVD ROM.
Wait, what? Is this a game? PCD? Is this not a game? Race kill, die within honour. The choice is yours. I'm going to have to let you know about this one, guys, because I don't know if it's actually a game, or if it's a movie, or if it's just one of them ones where it's in between, where it's like an interactive movie gameplay thing. I don't know. But yeah, it's sealed anyway though. You know, it's not being opened, and besides you give me it for free, so...
We'll have to put that in the hold section.
There's a hold section? What the frick?
No, put it in hold until you know what it is.
Okay. Moving on. Right, anyway. So, the next one is a PC game. And I can't say I've played any of these before. Oh shit, I'm already showing it off in the footage. Oh well, never mind, there we go. I'm just going to go straight into it and not even tell you what it is, apparently. Well, if you want to know, it's Civilization, is that 5?
It's Sid Meier's Civilization 5 or Civilization 6.
And this is like one of the collector's editions version, because you can buy it as this... Oh, that's some footage now. You can normally just buy it from a shop like that for £1. However, this is the collector's edition, and with the collector's edition you get the game, which is complete with a map and disc. So there's that.
This looks in tip-top condition. I'd say so.
It's a 2K game anyway though, and I can't really explain what sort of type of game it is. It's kind of like, you know, when you play stuff like Sims City and that, and you building your layout of your city, and you start trying to start some sort of business, kind of like that, but in a kind of like a really old-fashioned time period. 3D living world, overhauled interface, multiplayer. Is multiplayer on this? Okay. Wasn't not expecting that. But yeah, so basically you're kind of like doing like SimCity, but it's kind of like an old-fashioned version of that. I don't know if they're all based on that because I've never played them before. So I don't touch that many PC games. And
like to keep them PC games on display, innit?
No, I still play them. It's just I just don't get around to playing that many of them. So yeah, anyway, like I was saying though with it, you've even got the guide book as well with it. So this was in the £4 off, I remember, guys, off the guy who wanna, and I didn't expect him to throw this one in for £4 with the rest of them, to be honest. But nevertheless, I didn't even expect that really with the other one, what I'm going to show you in a minute, but he did do, so he must know, with me being one of his well-known customers, that he thought, well, I've got some good games and I'll chuck these in for you. So you've almost probably heard of this as well there, if you're big time gamers, and what that is Red Alert 3. Now it's a Steelbook Collector's Edition, and yeah, you've got the Hammond, the Russian fin, the hammer and sickle, is it?
Yeah.
Sickle or something. I do apologise if I'm wrong on that, but yeah. So they've gone for an old gold look with the Russian soldier, and then the logo on the back. It's all complete on the inside with its booklet. Better not show the code one. Moving on. You got the booklet to help you out, and you've got the 3 discs. Now I'm going to just quickly check through these to make sure that they're in good condition, which hopefully they are, like, you know. Oh my god. Now I know why something's wearing this off now. That is shocking. Why is that one just like that?
What cracked?
Show them on the camera what I mean about that. That is
Look
crazy,
at that,
guys.
Just look at that in the camera. Now Liam knows why there was in the offer.
That is mental. That's the actual game disc as well. Because
as you can see there, guys.
See, it's like a crack going all the way across.
Yeah, I'm
That
pointing.
is nuts.
That is actually nuts.
That's the actual game disc. Cause
yeah, but there's crap. Yeah, but you can tell where it's been thingies.
It's been laid away too much. Yeah, it's been tried cleaned away too much, and yeah, it's just cracked.
There's a massive crack going through the game.
You got the game disc what's like that. This is what I found weird though. Then you got the bonus disc what's perfect. This is shocking. And then you've got the music disc. If I can get the disc out, which is in good condition as well.
That might have been in a cleaning machine for a while. Don't want them disc cleaning machines.
Yeah, so that's just going to have to be a display thing. I can't touch that because if I do, I feel like it's just going to die. But yeah,
You might have to get another disc to replace that.
I'm not really fussed. I mean, I've got this game anyway, the Command and Conquer Red Alert 3 on PlayStation 3, so I'm not really that fussed. It's just it would have been nice if it was actually all fine and that, but the case is fine. The other 2 discs are fine, it's just the game. But if I want to play the game that bad boy, I can just go straight to my PS3 collection and play it on there. And them games are good. It's another strategy game if you're wondering as well. Command and Conquer Red Alert. Okay, so big shout out love to Kex, as you can see. And I was in town today with my friends, and I thought, you know what, I might as well treat myself to something. I had to deal with other stuff, but I got all the other stuff out of the way, you know, like how it is with money. You get your bills out the way with, and then you put money aside. And it's not easy with the cost of living, and just with bills always going up anyway though.
That is very true.
I got myself 4 games. There was more games in there what was tempting me, but I thought, no, I'm not going to blow it all at once. I at least need something just to carry me on, you know, till you get your payments again and all that lot. But if you work, it's a different story because then you get paid weekly and stuff like that, but not everyone does, so...
I know.
Anyway though, but nevertheless... Okay, so there's a couple of games here. 2 I've been looking out for, funny enough, and then 2 I just randomly came across and I've not really had before, so yeah. So I'm just going to make sure they're in the right order to show off, and then yeah. Made sure they all had the book, but I was like being real dodgy and Kex about it, but I was just like, dropping these completely. It shows making it look like I'm dodgy or anything and stealing, but I'm not. I'm just making sure they got the booklets.
Because Liam always likes his games with his booklets.
Most collectors in the gaming way anyway, as if you don't know already though, but most collectors do like doing that anyway, so it just makes it feel more better when it's all complete.
Like there was one game you was trying to sell and it didn't have a booklet.
Yeah, I've got
that most expensive game.
I've got a game what I got from Kex ages ago. I might have mentioned it before, but I got a game ages ago from Kex, and it was Echo Night Beyond. Very rare game. You're paying like 50 quid at the time when I got it anyway. You'd have been paying 50 quid at the time, which I did do. Got it. I was hoping it was all complete. Got it home. The game works fine and everything, but there was no booklet, so I tried taking it back. but they won't accept it and they won't give me my money back. I use my admin receipt and everything. And I've tried trading in at other places and they do not give you nothing close to what you pay. And the game's even gone up in price now. The game, I believe now, if
Haven't you
I
tried
put up the right
Amazon
image,
one?
yeah. There should be an image there right now showing the game of how much it's actually worth now on the Kex's page, and then there'll be an image at Alan's side as well showing how much it's actually worth on the internet fully collected. But the way of how I've got it at the moment now is just disc and no booklet, so it's kind of
Can I just
annoying.
mention something?
Yeah, sure.
There is this one game in Kex that Liam does really want for is it Nintendo 64?
No, what you mean about that game? What you was going to get me at first?
No, the £185 one.
I know I don't want it. It's just it'd be nice to have as a game though. I already own it on PlayStation 1. What that is Capcom's Resident Evil 2. We saw it in Kex for £195, I think it was. In
No,
collector's box.
185.
185.
Yeah, 185.
185 in its box.
But for the cartridge itself, it'd be like £65-70 for the cartridge itself with no box.
I don't know if I find it, I'll be there. But yeah, most games are going up quite a lot now though. Anyway though, moving on. We'll get to the games now anyway, because that's what you're all here for, you're here to see the games. So, first game I got from Kex was a PS2 title, and I have seen it already on the Wii, but I was like, nah, I know it's on the PS2, so I was going to wait while I find it, and I did do. And what that game is for $150 is Heat Seeker. Now, it's a jet plane game, kind of like if you played Ace Combat, or some of the Tom Clancy games where there is a Tom Clancy game where you can actually use jet planes. I think it's called Orc or something.
Yeah, it is.
PS3. There'll be an image up there if I can find it. But yeah, so this is kind of like that. I don't know if it's a racing type one, or if it's just a destroy type one.
No, you've got to fight to stay alive and fight to win.
Destroy your. I'll try reading as best as I can, guys. But like I said, I'm not good with big words and reading sometimes. But I'll try my best. I'll read it for you. Fight to win, fight to stay alive. Destroy your enemies, crush your rivals, and rule the skies as you power the most spectacular. Oh shit!
It's sophisticated.
That word. Modern fighters jets at face melting speeds against a seemingly impossible amount of enemies. Intense missile combat with lock-on and seek-off gameplay. Massive missions across the Caribbean, the Southern Ocean, the
Antarctica.
Shit, I know that word so well, and yet I can't even say it when I see it. And the Far East. Impact cams let you feel the explosion and glory in the destruction close-up, fully loaded and licensed planes for the ultimate combat. Aerial warfare has never felt the explosive and exploration. Oh god, I hate big words.
Where are you looking at?
The final word though.
Exhilarating.
That word. But yeah, I've been looking for it on the PS2 and now I finally found it though anyway, so complete, I think that's the booklet. If it's not, I'm going to piss because I assumed it was. Nope, it's not. It's not complete with the booklet, so I'm going to have to try finding it again. God dang it. However though, there's booklet based on Codemasters games. Because it's a Codemasters game. That's a code thing, can't show that. There's the game, but no actual booklet, so I'm going to have to look out for it again, and hopefully it doesn't go up, because at the moment it is still 150, so if I see it again, I'll grab it again, and then this one will be a spare to go to whoever puts the comment first.
Me. No, man.
It doesn't have a PS2 yet, you've got a PS1, but not a PS2. So yeah, the disc is in perfect condition anyway. It's just a pity it didn't have its booklet, because I was hoping one of them, when I saw them in there, was the booklet that was facing backwards, was blowing up. So yeah. Okay. Back in there. Nice one, thank you. Right, so yeah, a bit disappointing, but nevertheless, I can just find it again. I'll look around, it shouldn't be that hard to find. So that was one of the games what I was looking for. I'll put the other one what I was looking for last. Okay, so the next one is a PS2 title as well, and it is a game called Stone. No guys, I didn't buy it just for the front cover artwork. When you see the front cover artwork, don't assume. I just saw that and I was like, Jesus, I'll have that! No, it was nothing weird like that. Even though now I've said it, it makes it sound even more weird. But no. It just looks like an interesting game. I looked from the back and it kind of looks like some sort of agent game where you're playing as some sort of secret agent thing. Put in a Kino way. And if you're wondering what that game is, I already mentioned the title, didn't I?
Yeah.
God dang it. I already mentioned the title, but yeah, Stolen. So it's a £2 game. Don't know if it's ever going to go in the future at any point, which most games normally do. So if you are watching this at some point in the future and expect it as £2 though, well, I can't promise anything. I just say that these are the prices of when I got them, but prices do always go up.
Because most games are very rare now, aren't they?
Yeah. So it's all complete. This condition is fine enough. There was actually, the guy who was on today was actually checking them all anyway. The next game what I'll show you did actually need a clean, so it should be fine. But yeah, it's all complete and it's definitely not the reason why I bought it.
Who does that remind you of exactly on the front cover?
I don't know who you're thinking of at the moment, to be honest. I really don't, I can't think. Anyway, this is a family friendly channel, so. But yeah, just I wouldn't start thinking of stuff like that. Like okay, so this is a game I've not come across before. However, though, when I see them and they are these like collectible ones, I do normally intend to grab them. And this is a game what includes 4 titles on it, and it's exclusive to the Xbox 360. And funny enough, it only costs a £5 at the moment, but I guarantee it will go up at some point.
It's PopCap Hits.
Yeah, I already mentioned it before I showed it. Yeah. So that's it there. So the games what includes on it is Bejeweled,
Bejeweled
2, Peggle, is that Peggle? Yeah, Peggle, Feeding Frenzy, and what's that last one? I can't see that last one. Astropop, I believe. I might be wrong.
Astropop, yes.
No, I was right. So yeah,
you was.
4 games on it. 4 classic games.
4 smash hits on one disc.
Yeah. The Feeding Frenzy one is included on this game as well. If you own this game, it is actually included on that game as well, what you can get for the Xbox 360. But yeah, this is one with different titles on, and I thought, yeah, might as well. So it's all complete, and I bloody should hope so far, but yeah, it's all complete there with its booklet and disc. The guy gave it a clean because apparently it needed it. So it looks fine enough now. The most worry was problems with it before, like real bad scratches or something, but he's
do you reckon
dealt with
that
it.
cleaning machine had messed up that one, the Command and Conquer one?
No, I don't know where the guy's got it done, but he clearly looks like he's given it to a person
Who don't know what they're doing, isn't it?
because that previous game what we're on about is completely terrible. So anyway, I'm on the final game now, and it is a game I have actually played before, and I really enjoyed it, funny enough. And I haven't seen it in a very long time, so at first I was going to just ignore it and walk past it and be like, no, I'm not getting it, no. But I had to, and that game is Getting Up. Basically, it's kind of like a Tony Hawk's game, but instead of using skateboards, you're kind of just going around doing sort of like free running and graffitiing all over walls and stuff.
And his name's Mark Echoes.
Yeah, I don't think you use any skateboards on this, I don't think you do, but anyway, you go around the city, messing it up into your own little art playground and just messing it up with graffiti and stuff and just free running all over the place. But yeah, I'm not going to get into too much detail about this because it's really a game you want to go check out yourself if you haven't played it already. But yeah, tap anytime, anywhere. I'm not even making this stuff up. Some of the things you can read on these cases is if you've got a mind of a sense, if you've got a sense of humour, man, you know you're gonna obviously take some of these things the wrong way, but we'll try keep it clean.
To free
because it's a family friendly channel anyway. So yeah, it says it there if you can see that, but it does actually say that at the top in that little picture. Tap anywhere, tap anytime, anywhere. Deadly fight combos, vicarious attacks, tracks, graffiti skills, fire block, black book. What the hell are they on about by black? Track graffiti skills via black book. Okay. Battle enemies using makeshift weapons and death-defying clams. So yeah, it's a real good game. I'm not going to get into full detail about that one though, but it's a real good game. So yeah, it's all complete. And if you can see that, guys, this guy who ever had it before clearly got this a long time ago from Granger Games itself. Who remembers the days of Granger Games?
Granger Games was legendary.
There we go. Even Alan knows, and he's not that much of a big time gamer like me and my other friends, but yeah, he still knows. That's even sicker behind the booklet as well. There's a sticker on the inside, a big sticker of Granger Games showing Mario, Sonic and Lara Croft or Tomb Raider. So got Mario there, Super Mario games, Sonic or Sonic the Hedgehog, and yeah, Lara Croft Tomb Raider games. But yeah, I didn't expect to see that. So that's kind of a nice thing to see, especially on a game what I really do actually like. So yeah, if you haven't tried it, go give it a try because it is a really amazing game. But besides that though, that's been it though for my gaming pickup. If any of you are watching this and you're wondering as well, oh, why don't you continue with the rest of Prey yet? It's been a while. Why haven't you done another episode of Ratchet and Clank yet? It's been a while. Well, I'll get the Prey one out of the way with first. The game Prey is a pain in the ass. There will be a sense bit on that bit, don't worry. I did want to actually say it, but I thought no. But yeah, the game Prey, it's not for everyone, and I'm not really that keen on it, but I am going to try my best to get round and completing it by the time this has been uploaded. I'm going to finish that, and I'll get round to the rest of Ratchet and Clank as well, and I'll try finishing that, which should be more easy than Prey, to be honest. I have got other games coming very soon as well. What I'll be doing is gameplay on the channel. I'll be doing some more live streams, but I'm going to have to put some more rules in place for when I do my live streams, because two of my friends were on it the other day when I was live streaming. Yeah, you know, I don't have to say no names. Come on guys, we need to keep it more clean out there when I'm doing live streams. But yeah though, so if it was you, I would have said it was you. That's why I was looking straight direct at the camera, because it's two other friends that I know. Keep it clean on the live stream, please. But never mind, put them aside for now. The gameplays, like I said, though, will be coming very soon, and there'll be new stuff as well. Coming even more soon of other gameplays, what I'm intending to do. And yeah, that's that anyway for my game pickup. So when there's another one coming, you'll know, as you can always tell. If you subscribe to the channel, you'll get notifications. As if you turn on the bell and let all the notifications come through, because there's 3 different ways of doing notifications, isn't there? It's like let you know with certain ways, with certain videos, or let you know with everything, or just ping you quietly apparently. That's how I just better in my head. But anyway though, nevertheless though, if you're enjoying these videos, do make sure you leave a like and leave a comment down below and tell me what you think. Anyway though, this has been Lee Mario with another game and pickup. You know me as just Liam anyway, and this clown from the other channel, DJ Gaming Alan. Go check out his channel as well, link will be in the description below. And also, you would know him as well from the Darkness Lines. He is a good friend, but at the same time he's a pain in the bloody ass.
That is true, I can be a pain in the ass sometimes.
He agrees, see. But anyway though, this has been Lee Mario. I hope you're enjoying this.
Sometimes this one can be a pain in the ass as well.
This is one of the things I don't like about him, when he butts in while I'm in mid-conversation. But anyway though, if you're enjoying these, leave a like and leave a comment down below. Subscribe to the channel if you already haven't, and go check out DJ Gamer Alan on his channel as well. And also go check out Darkness Lines at this side as well. Well, you know the links will be down below. What the hell am I on about? Anyway though guys, stay safe and I'll see you in the next one. Whee!